Hi everyone, how are you doing? I have a great news to share with you. My new album AKAI Tracks Volume 2 is going out on April 29th. Pre-orders already up on my Bandcamp. This is a continuation of my 2018 album with the same title, and as the name suggests, the whole album was made with an old school hardware technology. AKAI S1000, Soundcraft Polar FX8 for mixing down, a Less Quad reverb for some reverbs, and micro cork for extra sounds. It took me 2 years to make the album. First, when I got my setup, I just wanted to make some tracks, random tracks, without even thinking of making an album. But after making some decent amount of tracks, I decided I could just make more and maybe compile them into an album. Hence, the AKAI Tracks Volume 2 was born. Those who follow me long enough know that over the past 20 years I've released all kinds of albums, ranging from ambient to jazz to experimental, jungle to acid and even noise. This time I wanted to concentrate on just making jungle, as this was the music that really changed my life back in the early 90s, and I wanted to pay tribute to the golden era of drum and bass and jungle. The equipment that I use on this album plays an important role. The jungle sound to me is associated with equipment that's been used back in the day, and making music with computers, it just sounds slightly different to me, and I just don't really like jungle when it's made with computers. Anyway, working with analog equipment like I have requires a totally different approach to making music, to writing tracks, and to the whole workflow. Because in my case, I'm very limited to what I can do. I try to push the boundaries within what I can, whereas computers, you have way too many options. And for me, having too many options, it just always kills the vibe, and I usually end up not liking what I do at all. Even though the album is concentrated on just jungle and drum and bass, it's still pretty eclectic within the boundaries of 160 BPM and jungle breaks. Typical dance floor tracks, but also some more experimental and even some jazzy stuff that I'm known for in the past. The album comes out digitally and also as a limited edition of 50 copies of cassette tapes. I've been doing tapes since 2014. They always go out easily, and I just love tapes. I listen to tapes pretty often at home, more than I do vinyl, to be honest. The tape has some really exclusive tracks that are not on a digital, and I also made the tape as a mixtape, presented all the tracks as a DJ mix. Early pre-orders are up on my Bandcamp. The link is in the description. I'd like to thank everyone who already bought pre-orders. The early pre-orders have been shipped to United States, to United Kingdom, New Zealand, Australia, Japan, Germany, Lithuania. So yeah, I'm very excited having fans all over the world. I really appreciate that, and I'd like to thank everyone who supports me. I hope you're gonna like my new album, and there's more music coming out later this year as well. But for now, thank you. Please don't forget to subscribe, and see you in the next video. Have a good day.